We will now move to item number 8, under business items, the Hooper Ranch Estates subdivision map, Phase 1. This is final map approval. This will be presented by Ben Moody, our Development Services Director.
All right, good evening, Mayor, members of the council. So the item before you is in regards to the first phase of the final map for the Hooper Ranch Estate subdivision. And so the location in question is a 6.66 acre site that is north of Highway 20 along Hooper Road, just west, on the west side of Hooper Road between Jefferson and Monroe. So you can see it in the yellow box presented there. Zoomed in here with the aerial, it's an existing church facility that's surrounded by relatively flat land that looks like it's been occasionally used for hay or for some different weed maintenance, but it's basically been a vacant piece of land that was developed in the county as a church. So I give you a general plan screenshot of the surrounding uses. Basically, through the general plan, that area has been designated as low-density residential. And so what's proposed with the tentative subdivision map is to turn this into 21 residential lots and a 2 acre plus to go around the church. And so what we have going on with this subdivision, so back in August, this tentative subdivision map went to the Planning Commission for approval. And with that, they phased it. And so the phasing is shown here. You have these dashed lines around here. You have phase 1, and then you have phase 2 being the residential lots. What this really does is phase 1 sets it up for financing. And so it separates the church from the remainder of the property. Then they're able to sell the remainder to a developer, and the developer will come back to the city with a subdivision agreement and another phase 2 final map that will then split that remainder parcel into the into the smaller subdivided lots, residential, and then dedicate that road right away. And so with this one, step 1, it's pretty straightforward. With it, they'll dedicate the right-of-way along Hooper Road for the ultimate right-of-way, but the improvements will come with the future phase for the subdivision of 2. So this is just a close-up of the final map, a page of the final map product that actually gets recorded at the recorder's office that will create that lot 1 and the remainder portion. So here's a quick process that I got on the bullets. So tentative subdivision map. So back in August, the tentative subdivision map was approved with conditions of approval. With the final map submittal, staff reviews the final map application, make sure it's consistent with the tentative map and with the conditions of approval. And then with it being a subdivision, we bring it to city council for approval of the map, the findings, acceptance of those dedications, and authorized recordation. And then with that, the next step would be actually going to the recorder's office and having it recorded. So with this, I'm recommending that council adopt a resolution of the city council of the city of Yuba City approving the Hooper Ranch Estates Phase 1 final map and accepting dedications of right-of-way and utility easements shown thereon. So with that, I'd be happy to answer any questions.
Questions from the council?
We have through the mayor, if I may.
Please.
Do we have a developer lined up?
So my understanding is that there's a developer, River Edge. They're out of Sacramento area, and they're working with a local design firm to do the improvement plans. But at this time, it's still, my understanding is still optioned, and so it has the deal hasn't been finalized yet.
Thank you.
Councilman Kirchner, Councilwoman Espandola.
Thank you for that presentation, Ben. I don't have any questions. Thank you.
Not hearing anything. Okay, so I've been advised, and rightfully so, thank you from the city attorney, that because we have 2 members on teams, we need to vote on this via a roll call, but first we'll need a motion.
I will move to approve.
Second. Through the mayor, before taking a vote, I'm sorry, would you
Oh,
open
the
this
comment.
up to the public?
You threw a curveball at me. Any public comment?
No public comment.
Okay. Thank you, thank you. All right, so we had a motion by Councilwoman Harris and a second by the Vice Mayor. Okay, by the Vice Mayor. I couldn't remember, sorry. Roll call vote, please.
Councilmember Harris,
Yes.
Vice Mayor Shaw,
Yes.
Councilmember Espandola,
I believe she had to step away for a moment.
Councilmember Kirchner,
Yes.
and Mayor Baumgarten.
Yes. The motion passes 4-0. Thank you, Mr. Moody.
Thank you.